YouTube? Jeff here with another deck list for you today. Today with a standard list, we're doing some shenanigans with reanimating stuff from the graveyard. Before we go into the deck list, if you haven't yet, you should definitely go subscribe here on the YouTube channel if you've been enjoying the content. Also comment what you're excited about with the video, like the video as well. Greatly appreciate that. That definitely does help support grow the channel. And I hope if you've been watching the YouTube shorts, hope you've been enjoying those. Those have been a little fun to make. Yeah, so with this deck list, it is Mardu Reanimator. It is based off of that early access deck I played that Samsoni 1 built. He and I actually were both working on this together during my streams over this weekend, and it's a lot of fun. So it is showcasing cards like Kroxa and Kunoros, the Cruelty of Gix, Atraxa, Grand Unifier, and other things such as like Liliana the Veil, Fable the Mirror Breaker, things you usually see within Reanimator decks as standard currently, since we got March of the Machines. It's a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. But let's go hop into the deck list so you can see what's going on. All right, so this deck list, it's again Mardu Reanimator. We are doing Reanimator things like bringing Atraxa back, or bringing Kroxa and Kunoros back, and then bringing Atraxa back or Sheoldred back. So our reanimation spells are gonna be Cruelty of Gix and Kroxa and Kunoros. We do have with going through the list from the first one drops and on, we have our removal spells in the cut down for cut down, go for the throat, Abrade, Bloodtithe Harvester for removal, and Liliana. We have Razorlash Transmogrant just for a creature to be able to dish either Liliana or Fable and then bring back against like a lot of mid-range matches. We are playing Reckoner Bankbuster just to try to get some card advantage. Fable Mirror Breaker, more card advantage. Reflection Kiki Jiki, just big benefit of being able to copy creatures as well, like Bloodtithe Harvester, have a kill spell every turn. Sheoldred, the Apocalypse, a lot of just advantage of life gain with card draw, and just draining our opponent with having them drawing cards too. We're playing a single Invasion of Innistrad. This battle seems pretty interesting. It's 4 mana flash. As battlefield, target creature control gets -13/-13. On the backside, Deluge of the Dead. When it enters the battlefield, create 2/2/2 black summon creature tokens. You can pay 2 and a black, exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, create a 2/2 black summon creature token. So on the backside, it's some graveyard hate as well. And just getting the bodies with it is nice. Being able to do -13/-13, like kind of a kick back to Tragic Slip. It's a nice card. It feels nice. I like it a lot. Maybe it's better just to play like another 2 mana removal spell just for more mana efficiency, but it's been nice. And then, or I guess you could play you have a lot of removal already. You could play like Atsushi, which is just a good one of in these reanimation style shells, just to be able to, like, what's the dies, you get treasures to help cast like your Atraxa if needed, in this case Kroxa and Kunoros. But our reanimation package is Cruelty of Gix with the options of read ahead, or we just go like we can go straight to Saga 3 to reanimate one of these our big targets. And Atraxa just refills our hand when Atraxa enters the battlefield, or there's a chance to refill in our hand. But overall, I like the list a lot. It's been a lot of fun. And then we're gonna head over to the sideboard. All right, so for the sideboard, we are running some hand disruption to rest for mid-range matches. Or control another Reckoner Bankbuster for against mid-range, want more card advantage. Unlicensed Hearse and Graveyard Trespasser for graveyard control, as well for against like Rakdos Reanimator. Brotherhood's End for against mono red and Toxic. Mono red has become more popular lately, quite a bit. Ob Nixilis as well, just for against like it can be good actually, all right, against mono red. As well, just being able to do casualty, make a devil, and uptick, make your opponent lose 2 and you gain 2 if the devil's alive. And usually they run out of their hand pretty fast. So that's nice there. And then for mono white, this card's pretty good against mono white as well. Archangel of Wrath for against any aggro deck, so Infect and Toxic and mono red. Another Sheoldred, the Apocalypse for against an aggro matchup. I've been liking having one in the sideboard and bringing it in. And Elisnorn, Mother of Machines, Mom. So it's just another creature to bring in if you're against like a another match, like kind of like a mirror match against Rakdos Reanimator. That's been very popular lately. I know Corey Baumeister played a different iteration of Rakdos Reanimator this past weekend, which you're probably going to see on the ladder for standard. But I played this deck in in the metagame challenge quite a bit. I liked it a lot. I'll probably play it ladder, but Elshnorn will help out with those matchups as well. Overall, it's a fun list to play. I enjoyed it quite a bit. So we're gonna go hop into some games. I just want to mention before we hop into any games, you might notice that you'll hear another voice talking in the middle of the game as well. That's Sam71. Sam71 and I were hanging out in a Discord call, so you'll hear him just kind of talking back and forth about things. He'll be kind of making some comments about maybe some of his game he's playing too, but you'll see the overall gameplay. And then if you want to watch more gameplay of the deck and like the evolution of the deck list as well itself from the very first iteration to the end, I will have the link for the Twitch highlight in the description. So I hope you enjoy the gameplay. Cut down, go for the throat.
Can I get my spiel?
Hold on. Bloodtithe Harvester and Fable the Mirror Breaker. Now you can give your spiel.
Okay. Hi, if you're a new Magic player that's now like new to playing Magic the Gathering, here's the #1 advice I give to every single new player. Spend your wild cards on your mana base. Your mana base is what's going to allow you to cast all your Magic the Gathering spells and cast them on curve and cast them when you need them to do the things. Yes, I know they're not flashy. They're not your Atraxas. They are not your Sheoldreds, but they will allow you to cast your spells and they will allow you down the road to do more things. You can take any relative pile to relative success as long as you can cast things on curve. Invest your wild cards on lands.
Also, check that out of the link I put into the chat. There are free codes to get you more cards.
Yes, you have basic lands, but you're gonna want the lands that tap for 1 or a different color, or sometimes 1 or 3 colors.
Like the ones on my screen right now, Haunted Ridge, Sulfurous Springs, Underground River, those kind of things. Those help out so much with being able to actually play your deck on time. Oh, those by default? No, you get basic lands by default. The special lands that are rares, you do not get those by default.
Wish we did. My God, could you imagine if we did?
Oh, that'd be so nice.
That'd be so nice. I would love that.
Mm-hmm. But again, I would say build your collection at your own pace, and just don't. If you feel overwhelmed with it, it is a lot to learn. It's a lot. This card game has a lot of stuff to learn, so don't feel bad.
No idea what you're talking about.
What?
No idea what you're talking about.
I was just. I'm kind of.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Magic's a complicated card game.
Oh.
What do you mean? Not even a computer program can play this game to its utmost perfect level. They tried. It didn't work.
But play against ChatGPT eventually. But
AI taking over Magic. Watch out! An AI might win the next card game tournament online. They're taking all our jobs.
But so with the joking aside, I would say if you have any questions, don't feel bad asking questions. Ask them. That's the best way to learn how to play any game. Like I ask my chat still, like, how do I do this, or what is this for, all the time. I every single day I always ask so many questions. Wish I could dismantle cards and you get a Master Duel, but I was in at least craft cards. Yeah, that's accuracy metric. Blow up Bankbuster. Do they draw a card, or are they gonna hold up a counterspell? They are holding up a counterspell. Or not? Okay.
Remember when we didn't have reprint protection?
Yeah, that was the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
It felt like the worst thing ever.
Sure was.
Any good fan-made sites?
Untapped.gg, MTG Goldfish, MTG Melee, MTG Top 8, and Star City Games for their series that they do, because they do a bunch of tournament series.
I think the most friendly one probably be MTG Goldfish, maybe.
Yeah, most friendly one would be Goldfish, then Top 8, then Goldfish, Melee, Top 8.
My opponent is playing Hitsugu and Kairi.
That's awesome.
They're trying to do the thing. We'll pass.
Oh, there's also MTG Arena and Aether Hub. They kind of still exist.
Aether Hub's mostly just deck lists and videos.
Fair.
And then
I forget.
Twitch
Do they still
streams.
exist?
Aether Hub's
Do both
website
sites
still exists. Yeah.
Okay. Do we do? Okay, I'm out of the loop. Do we care if they still exist, or do we not care if they still exist?
Which one?
Both of them.
Arena Zone is constantly putting up premium content and free content. So like they're doing well.
Okay,
They're still
well,
making
good for
money. Oh, maybe I should have played Xander's Lounge.
Probably. Oh well,
Ooh.
you know, maybe you can cycle it and draw a different card.
Yeah. We made some people to use it. I think they're really trying to do the combo.
My opponent played Nebraska.
I could just Google Bell asking when what's the difference between a standard and alchemy.
One has digital cards, the other one has paper cards.
Could you define that better for them? Of like that way they understand.
How can I make that better? That's basically what it is. Okay.
So
Arena TLDR a long time ago decided to come out with digital only cards, which means there are cards only available as a digital form on Arena. So and Alchemy is basically that. It also has rebalance cards, kind of like how Hearthstone used to do their rebalancing sort of stuff. You will find many opinions on said Alchemy format and what they do with it. I will not bring that up at the moment because you are new. Standard is basically what the format is. Standard. It is the format that is the most, quote unquote, the most played before Commander. Well, after Commander. And then that's the one where we use the most recent sets, and then we have rotation that will happen in the fall, where the 4 oldest sets rotate out, and we no longer can use the cards from them.
Mm-hmm.
And the new sets come out, and then we use the cards from them, and then we rinse repeat this ad nauseum.
Mm-hmm. And if you want to read about the difference between them, if you do, if somebody in chat could do the exclamation point explain command, that would help out. It's exclamation point explain and type the format after it. Exclamation point explain space standard, and it links you to the wiki page. I can do that real quick too. Explain standard. So there's a little brief description about that, and there's a hyperlink to explain about it. Alchemy. Then there's alchemy. We're only gonna worry about telling you about those ones for right now. If you're curious about other ones that come up, feel free to ask then. I don't think it's worth explaining about any other formats right now to you at the moment, just for the sake of knowledge, just so that way you're not overwhelmed. There is a lot. There definitely is a lot.
There are so many formats. WotC has this wonderful thing that the community makes a bunch of formats, and then they just kind of be like, well, if it's super popular, we'll start supporting it. So that's how Standard was made. That's how every format was made, actually. Standard used to be called Type 2.
Yeah.
Modern used to be called I forget what, but something. I think the only format that WotC's actually created was Pioneer.
Yeah, they're all fan made, right? Except for Standard.
Yeah, every other one was fan made.
I think we get to cast Cruelty unless they have Negate or Disdainful Stroke main board.
And Alchemy, I don't count. Oh, I don't count Alchemy as a format. I'm sorry, people who enjoy Alchemy. I do not care about your format.
If you're curious about Alchemy, it is a little bit sensitive for some people. A lot of people don't tend to like it. Which
Hi,
that's
I'm
fair.
people. I don't like it.
I will say I don't enjoy it. Opponent has a make disappear in hand, I believe.
I'm beating up a newborn.
Wait, what? What did I just hear?
I'm beating up a newborn, aka a new player.
Oh, okay. Oh, that scared the heck out of me.
I'm not actually gonna beat up a child. What do you think I am? A monster? Don't answer that.
What format am I playing right now? Standard. Creature, enchantment, planeswalker, land, instant.
Well, see, this is why you need to have my screen on board also. You can have me like a little corner over your deck.
I could do that. Kind of just, but whatever content make. Oh, yep, they're playing the two make the spears in hand. Well, the thing is, like, I'm gonna be pulling this VOD for YouTube content.
Oh yeah.
If I wasn't gonna do that, then I would. If there's any other content creators in chat, if it's too intense on your system streaming and recording at the same time, I would recommend just going after your streams, going back to your VODs, and then highlighting the section you want, then download the section. Wolf Dynasty Studios, thanks for that raid, appreciate that. Thanks for giving a shout out to Wolf Dynasty Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Was that you?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, everybody. Hi, my name is Jaffer. I am a Magic the Gathering Arena content creator. I've been currently playing the standard metagame challenge at the moment. And we're playing some Mardu Reanimator. Currently, we're 2-1 or 1-0 in this run. I need to add that to the screen. You're actually asking me about that? Yeah, I can walk you through that sometime. Opponent is kind of needs to figure out what to do here. Hey, welcome into the stream. Amira-chan? Am I dead here? I might be dead here. Opponent needs to have it. Probably Emmy. Okay, well, I can stream Emmy. Did I say your name right in the first place? If I didn't, I'm sorry. All right, my dead opponent.
Hi.
You know, people typically recorded while streaming just cut the VOD. Okay, I was close-ish. Okay. I feel like I cannot kill that. I need to gain the life before that dies. I could take a peek at their hand though. See if I can do that actually. The unpractical. What is the other best creature that requires one of every color? One of every color?
Omnath is the current one we have available in standard.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend playing it. It's not really good for... one of every color? That would be Omnath.
Play Razorlash Crew? Yeah, there's Joda as well. Yeah, Joda's probably better. All right, so okay, cool. So we're against this combo deck. It looks like they're just using the Grixis shell with the combo tossed in. They're playing Impulse too, which makes sense with the combo. I don't think Ob Nixilis is that great against this matchup.
What, against Grixis?
Against this Grixis combo deck?
I don't know. I'd board it in. If you're up again, I board it in just to fuck around and find out.
All right. Duress, definitely. Do I want Mom?
No.
It stops ETB and Hitsuku and Kairi, but
Probably
we care
not
about the death trigger.
Probably not the same way how you don't want Sheoldred against that, because Sheoldred's kind of just like a wham card.
Yeah. I mean, no, Sheoldred makes them lose a ton of life when it happens because they draw what, 4 cards?
Well, yes, but in Grixis mirrors, so you always board out the Sheoldred.
Oh, I haven't been doing that. Fair Sheoldred into the combo creature is pretty good.
You also board out your cut downs because cut downs are useless.
Yes, they are. I don't think they're playing Bloodtithe Harvester.
Well, even if they are, that's cut down's still not good against mid range mirrors.
All right. Bankbuster.
You bring Trespasser in probably. You just board the same way how they're, you know, same if they were regular.
Yeah, just do this and I trim on trim an Atraxa and a Gix, and then I don't want to cut Liliana. Yeah, no, I cut Liliana here. I cut Liliana before I cut anything else. There we go.
Hey, bud.
Kung Fu Po, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Sand seems alright, especially if they mulled. Oh, for anybody who's new playing Arena, or if you haven't played it and didn't notice, you can actually go into your settings and turn off emotes. It is really nice.
It's true.
It is super nice. And
It's
they're
very
permanently,
nice.
they're permanently off until you turn them back on. Jam this out. Hope our token lives. Okay. Oh. Discard these two. Go to combat. Then you kill the token? Kill the token. Play Trespasser. That's odd that they didn't play Corpse Repaser and they're up. I don't know. They're ahead on the game, and I think that's weird that they didn't play Corpse Repaser.
Well, that sure doesn't save you. I'm playing it's a BR mid-range deck that jammed Invasion of Mercadia.
Huh.
And Volcanic Spite.
Okay.
Seems mid.
Seems kind of odd.
Seems in fact not great.
I can't attack my opponent and it feels bad. How's chat feeling? That's got nothing but love. Hey, scoundrel. Do. Mm-hmm. 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 Hmm. All right.
That's got nothing but love. Lies.
Lies. No! Flameless bolt.
Oof.
I was wanting to get the back as a 4/3.
And your opponent said no.
My opponent now has 2 reflections that they can copy.
That's not good.
Not at all.
For you. It's great for them. Terrible for you.
Yeah. Just make a million copies on my end step and then copy whatever other thing they have play.
Yeah.
Bankbuster is a magic card.
Yeah, I got 2 of them in my hand currently.
So for now, I'm happy, mad, upset, and laughing at... Well, I can at least answer one of these. But the problem is they could still make 3 copies on my end step.
Just another LA devotee. Alright, opponent.
Nope. Okay, they didn't do it right. I'm happy then. Opponent did not play that right, and I'm happy.
It's all good. My opponent played Invoke Despair when I had Transmogrant and double black up, and they had played had 4 on non-basics. So I'm just like, all right, you got rid of my Transmogrant, and it's back.
Oh. Heads up, chat. There's an ad in 5 minutes. Hitsugu and Kairi. Am I dead? You have the Village Rights card. For months, you lost your ID. You couldn't find it for so long, and somewhere, and you just could not find it. Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
But are you gonna down tick and make me sacrifice my Transmogrant again? Oh, you're gonna discard. Okay, sure.
Got paper. You swore you checked. Oh boy. I might die to my opponent. So you're happy you found it? I'm glad you found it. Am I okay? Opponent, am I dead? I'm dead. Oh, they had it. They had it.
Ooh.
All right. Sure. I just died to their combat step now. I don't think invasions are gonna matter much outside of standard.
No. The black-red one that's uncommon is seeing play right now in Scam.
Oh, it is? In modern?
Yes. Yes.
Wow, okay.
Gets rid of Sanctifier Elvec.
Huh. Okay. Chat, I feel like we just run it back. I feel like we just got unlucky.
Oh, my opponent's about to be really upset with me.
What was that?
Well, they have Liliana.
Yeah.
And I just discarded an Atraxa from Liliana.
Oh, okay. Thank you everybody for hanging out and just being awesome and just hanging out in the stream. I do appreciate it.
We vibing.
Always awesome to hang out with everybody in these long streams. Ooh, I got the Ob and they're mulling, and I have a duress. That always feels just great. Opponent, mull the 5, let me duress.
I feel bad for my opponent. They have a Liliana on board, and I have triple Bankbuster on board.
That is kind of funny.
It's hilarious, in fact.
Go for the throw, go for the throw. Abrade.
Probably give it to the Abrade. Do you have a Bankbuster?
Probably. Yeah.
Your Bankbuster will allow you to get ahead in this matchup.
Yeah. Oh, I can either go turn 2. I probably wait to go to rest again. Next turn, I probably go. I hope I draw a black-red source or something. Oh, okay, that helps. I think I go to rest now. No, force them to use a spell. Hope they don't have a braid. Actually, oh, let's do this now. Actually, I keep doing this in a weird order. Three go for the throats. Okay. And I got rid of Fable. Uh-huh.
Let's play a game. The game is, does my opponent concede?
I feel like just casting Ob for just one version, just like no copies. Oh, what? Yes, opponent concedes. Chat, what do you think? Do you think cast an Ob with no casualty or just draw a card? Okay, I hope we're doing well. I could be running into a counter spell I don't know about. I'll go for the Ob. You think draw? I hate how indecisive I am, and then I rely on chat for what I want to do. That's my fault though. Land. Oh yeah, because now I can pay for make disappear if they have it.
I don't need respect. Just obedience.
They want everything in hand. And they're missing a land?
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
I kind of have to play into the go for the throats, I feel like. Do they have a braid? That be a no.
Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
Fable. And tap. Hold on to the tap line. We'll save straight negate. I'll pay it. Do they have another one? Okay, sure. Opponent's almost dead.
Your punishment
Opponent's dead.
is my
Let's have a counter spell.
entertainment.
Okay. We kill opponent with Ob Nixilis next turn.
My
Have 7 cards, opponent.
Your initiation to my crew.
All right, and that was some gameplay with Mardu Reanimator. I hope you enjoyed it quite a bit. I liked it a lot. It was tons of fun to play. Reanimator I played afterwards, and that might be a little bit better, might not be. I do feel like that there is something here with Mardu Reanimator, and like with the other sideboard options and the additional creature to reanimate as well. What do you think about it? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe to the channel. After subscribing, make sure you hit the bell notification so that way you know whenever I post a new video. Make sure to check out my shorts. I've been posting daily as well. And come check out my Twitch streams. I do stream 5 days a week over on twitch.tv/Shaffer. We have tons of fun over there, and I hope to see you over there at some time. Have a good one.